Let's take a closer look at the ocean view balcony on the Navigator of the Seas, a ship that sails year-round out of Los Angeles. My name's Scott and welcome to Let's All Cruise. While the room has been partially updated, carpets and curtains for example, the room does have a little bit of a dated feel with all the yellow wood. Not surprising for a ship that is over 20 years old. It first went into service in 2002. But it is a good size room and it was comfortable. There was some issues with cleanliness, we'll take a look at that later. And if you want to see the full ship review, hit the subscribe button because I have that coming soon. And I put out a lot of content for West Coast based cruises because I'm based in Las Vegas, so LA is our closest cruise port. Now, being an older ship, you would expect it not to have modern amenities like USB ports, but there's actually two. They're not obvious though, so I will point those out later. Well, let's take a closer look at the storage and this desk area. Well, there's no mini bar, but there is a mini fridge that you can use and put your own drinks in there. We brought some water with us. There's a very small safe, which is good for a phone, wallet, Kindle, maybe a small iPad, but you're not going to fit a laptop in there. One of the great things about this room actually is all the storage. So we have three pretty decent sized drawers on the left, plus the one with the hairdryer. Same three drawers, plus a smaller usable one on the left. The lighting in this cabin was pretty good actually. You can see there's a couple of lights on either side of the mirror. And in terms of outlets, there are only three in this cabin. So there's a European one on the left there, and there's two US ones here on the right. Opposite the desk is the stained sofa bed. They did clean it and without being asked, so I give them some credit for that. The problem with this sofa was you couldn't really sit in it because every time you did, the base would move out about 6 inches. So we kind of gave up using this sofa. This room does accommodate 4 people, and here it is folded out. Well, this room certainly doesn't lack for any mirrors. There's a full-length one here, which is particularly wide, probably the widest I've seen on a cruise ship. There's a large double-sized closet with some wire shelves over here on the right, fold-out racks in the middle, and a hanging rail at the top. Well, now it's time to take a closer look at the bathroom, and it's a reasonable size. There's no shower curtain, which is always a bonus. You can see some of the decor is a little dated, but overall pretty comfortable bathroom with 2 mirrored cupboards on either side of the main mirror there. So again, continuing the theme of pretty good storage here. Shower doors are plastic, and when you step inside you'll see a couple of racks to put things like soap on. There's also body wash provided on the wall, and at the top there's a washing line you can extend out if you want to dry anything. I mentioned there's only 3 outlets in the room. They're all by the desk. There's none under the bed. There is a phone though, and it has a USB port on the side of it. On each side of the bed there's also this wall light with 2 separately controlled lights, the main one plus this adjustable reading light. Unfortunately, the one on the other side of the bed did not work. Each side has this nightstand with 1 drawer and a cubby underneath. There's a good sized balcony with 2 chairs that do adjust, so you can tilt them back a little bit. They recline slightly, and there's 1 table. There's nowhere to rest your feet. There's no ottoman. I don't think there's room for that anyway. Overall, this stateroom was a little dated. Of course, it's an older ship, and I'm actually just back from an inaugural sailing on the newest ship based in Los Angeles, the Carnival Firenze. So for more on that, check out this video here.